Systems check.
Sand in our servos. Nothing I can't handle. Should be coming up on the Roxxon mining operation.
Keep the collateral damage to a minimum.
Oh, seriously?
Roxxon will sue Stark Industries. Pepper doesn't need that hassle.
Well, gee, mister, we're only trying to apprehend a terrorist and her thieving cohort, but shucks, we best not break anything.
Just watch it, okay?
Surprise!
How did you know we were here?
Your partner in crime is sloppier than a soup sandwich, Ghost.
Hate to say it, but Arthur Park glows in the dark.
I told you, Park's dead. It's living laser now.
Park, don't you have something you should be doing? Hurry up, Park! I can't hold it much longer!
Park's levitating the Palladium cargo containers. If he takes them up into the storm, we won't be able to track it.
No! Seems like that did the trick.
Cargo's loose, boss!
Not for long. Warm up the magnetic gauntlets. I'll take this.
Ooh, good catch, boss. We can seal the cargo containers in the mines. I've hacked the automated cargo mover to deposit the container in the mine.
Oh, I can just see the angry letter from Roxxon's lawyers now. How dare you secure our property from theft?
Park, what's going on?
I've got this. Just have to focus.
Do it already. The drones will keep Stark busy.
You're wasting your time, Iron Man. You can barely disrupt me, let alone destroy me.
Laser has a point. He can just pull his photons back together.
If it takes him a few moments to reform, we can work with that.
Boss, we're losing that Palladium.
Park's generating a magnetic field to lift those containers. The same way he forms his body, maybe?
How does a laser have a glass jaw?
Let's get this Palladium out of their reach. This the last of the Palladium?
Looks like it, boss. Rest is just unprocessed ore.
Let's lock it up then.
If you can close that mine door, we can seal it shut. I've focused your repulsors to work as a welding torch. Fuse the doors and seal the mine.
This'll keep Ghost from hacking it open again. Gotta fuse the doors together so Ghost can't open it.
He took out your drones, Ghost.
Yeah, I can see that, Park. We're moving on.
Boss, there's another depot down the canyon. Ghost will try to get what she needs there.
You really don't know when to quit, do you?
I'll quit when you do.
Pick up the pace, Ghost! They're gaining on us!
You're the reason they found us in the first place.
Wow, they are like an old marathon.
Dodge this!
Boss, watch out for laser! Nothing behind.
Another chance for Ghost to get the Palladium she needs.
Not gonna happen. Ah! We barely touched it.
Gone in a flash.
In your face! Say!
How is Stark beating you, Park?
First of all, it's living laser, okay? It's frustrating having to belabor that point. Second, this takes a lot of concentration.
What's wrong, Laser? Feeling lightheaded?
Keep it up, Stark.
Tell me Stark is dead! We are Iron Laser now! What channel am I on, boss? Are they getting all my witty retorts?
That Grave Runner could be a problem.
She steals my design and slaps her own name on it? If I had eyes, I'd be more...
No!
One little punch and he goes to pieces.
We're gonna lose that cargo if we don't hurry up! No! How does a laser have a glass jaw? Hands up, let's roll! We barely touched it!
Gotcha. Yeah, that's enough sports metaphors, pal. These guys aren't as tough as I remember.
Maybe with me, you're just better.
Any more Palladium here?
Nada. These chumps are leaving empty-handed.
Let's seal the mine. Now to seal the deal. Locked up tight.
This isn't working. Change of plans.
Where are Ghost and Laser now?
Rabbiting us, boss. Chase them.
You sure do ruin everything, Stark.
Another satisfied customer.
Park, you're too close. Stay back.
Stop shouting orders at me, Ghost! I'm not your lapdog!
It is so hard to find good help. Look out, boss!
That's close enough, Iron Man!
What's she doing?
Making a break for her. Don't let her out of sensor range.
Stay on her.
kill him for you.
No, he's mine. We agreed.
Oh, they're fighting over little old me.
Ain't us, boss. Park's at it again.
Feel the power of a vengeful god!
She's opening up the throttle, boss.
Give it up, Ghost. If you surrender now, I'll make sure your cell has a window with a view.
Oh, get real. She won't let herself be taken alive.
Your narcissistic projection is correct. I'd rather die and take you with me.
Oh, good. She can hear me.
Roxxon's one of your biggest competitors. You should thank me for targeting them.
I don't care who you're targeting. You're putting lives at risk.
You're not a sniper, boss. Get closer to attack. Too slow, Ghost.
You couldn't do this away from innocent people?
You're the one forcing this fight. Be a real hero and don't poke the bear.
She called in another grave runner. She's giving away her position with every shot. You can hide, but you can't run.
She can't even see me, and she's hitting me.
Not when you can't see your shooter. Not so nice when the shoe's on the other foot. How do you plan to stop me? You can't hurt me. This time.
Wanna bet?
Gunsmith, wait!
Sorry, boss. Sick of waiting.
Whoa, whoa! Oh, stop! What did you just do?
What had to be done?
Damage assessment on the dam.
Really? Fine. Some structural damage, pressure exceeds sustainable levels, blah, 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 blah.
We need to relieve the pressure.
We need to take out Ghost.
You should have thought about that before you got all trigger happy. If we can get into that control room, we can open the sluice gate and relieve the pressure. I have to get this big door open. Ah, there's a chain attached that'll lift it. It's a start. First, I need to get this thing out of the way. Gunsmith, anchor my feet.
Magnetic boots engaged.
Door's open. Now I just have to lift that sluice gate.
Who cares about the dam, boss? It's Roxxon's problem.
I care about the hundreds of workers who will lose their lives if this canyon floods.
Start a disaster relief fund in their memory.
It'd be a relief if you didn't start a disaster in the first place.
Wow, that actually worked.
It'll hold until Roxxon can get some engineers out here.
We can still catch him. Let's go.
We need to have a serious talk.
I agree. I miss you, boss. Not the Iron Man, the real man. You were a lot more fun before your conscience got in the way of your aim.
How are you still here?
Good title for our memoir, right, boss? Boss?
You won't catch me, Stark. That's not how this ends.
If you were gonna get away, you'd have done it by now.
It's the storm. Fair bet it plays havoc with their suit's phasing tech.
Look who's back!
Park? What are you doing?
What you failed to do, destroying him.
You're destroying the last of my drones.
Dodge this!
Boss, watch out for laser. Look out, boss! She's charging up. She's gonna bolt.
Make a run for it, Ghost. I'll hold him back.
Your funeral.
I already had my funeral.
And I bet no one showed up. Like getting a puddle with a fire hose. He's not coming back from that anytime soon.
He's gone.
Scattered. His component photons are still out there, bouncing around that sandstorm.
That was reckless.
Thank you. Now, in case you didn't notice, Ghost is getting away.
Not this time.
There she is. This round's on me.
Hold your fire.
Sorry, boss. She brought a knife to a gunfight.
Weapons of mass destruction and collateral damage. Now that's the Stark I know.
She's got our number, boss.
No, she doesn't. Back off! You're getting in my way.
In mine. Ghost will be toast by now if you just let me do this my way.
I said stand down! When we get home, you're getting an update.
You can't cut me off, boss. You need me this way. Her suit's gotta be low on power, and I think we have her trapped.
She can still hide from us.
Yeah, until her air runs out. I doubt that suit lets her breathe solid rock.
I'm done hiding.
What it should be.
The real deal.
Whoa, when you blast the copies, resonance is traced back to the origin point, which should be.
The real deal.
Whoa, when you blast the copies, resonance is traced back to the origin point, which should be.
The real deal.
Whoa, when you blast the copies, resonance is traced back to the origin point, which should be
The real deal.
Whoa! When you blast the copies, resonance is traced back to the origin point, which should be
God!
Don't celebrate yet.
Whoa! When you blast the copies, resonance is traced back to the origin point, which should be Whoa! When you blast the copies, resonance is traced back to the origin point, which should be Whoa! When you blast the copies, resonance is traced back to the origin point, which should be Whoa! When you blast the copies, resonance is traced back to the origin point, which should be
Suit's in bad shape, boss.
Whoa! When you blast the copies, resonance is traced back to the origin point, which should be Whoa! When you blast the copies, resonance is traced back to the origin point, which should be Whoa! When you blast the copies, resonance is traced back to the origin point, which should be Whoa! When you blast the copies, resonance is traced back to the origin point, which should be Whoa! When you blast the copies, resonance is traced back to the origin point, which should be Whoa! When you blast the copies, resonance is traced back to the origin point, which should be Whoa! When you blast the copies, resonance is traced back to the origin point, which should be Whoa! When you blast the copies, resonance is traced back to the origin point, which should be Whoa! When you blast the copies, resonance is traced back to the origin point, which should be Whoa! When you blast the copies, resonance is traced back to the origin point, which should be Whoa! When you blast the copies, resonance is traced back to the origin point, which should be Whoa! When you blast the copies, resonance is traced back to the origin point, which should be Whoa! When you blast the copies, resonance is traced back to the origin point, which should be Whoa! When you blast the copies, resonance is traced back to the origin point, which should be
Kill him faster, boss. Kinda got my hands full here.
Not to worry then. Took a few hits, but we're still on our feet.
Watch!
Maybe you should stop cramping my style. Clear the skies so I can fix the suit. That got her!
Where'd she run off to?
I'm reading a weak signal nearby.
The mask! Toss it! Ghost?
We got her dead to rights, boss.
She's surrendering.
Then she's a fool.
Hey, hey! We are not killing her.
You don't have to do anything.
Hey! Pal!
Still doing this for Pepper?
Stop! Pal! Stop!
You let her escape!
I gave you an order!
She deserves to die!
Where's your holo projector?
Oh, I upgraded to a spatial light modulator. You're always talking about self-improvement, so I decided...
Enough! Gunsmith, you're fired.
You can't fire me. I quit. See you on the other side, jerk.